The Tribe Tower has a potential of being the best addition in the game with the buffs given and the way you get them. However, as of now, there is a lot that needs to be balanced in my opinion to make it even usable. Yes, you heard that right, and in this video we're going to go through all the goods and the concerning issues about the Tribe Tower that may lead to its downfall if not changed. So watch till the end. And if you do find this video informational, don't forget to smash the like button as it always helps with the algorithm. Subscribe and share around as that always supports the channel. With that, let's get right into this one. The Tribe Tower being unlocked at level 42 is an early craft requiring 400 fiber, 125 gunpowder, 1200 metal ingots, 250 wood, 100 gasoline, 80 keratin, and 650 polymer is a steep price for what it provides and how long it takes to provide. As for the placement, the Tribe Tower is a 5x5 placement, as you can see right here. It is quite a tall little structure and you cannot quite cover it, and we'll get that in the later part of the video. So once you have it placed down and all set up, what it actually does, well, before anything you have to power it up, and no, this doesn't take gasoline, element, or any of that sort. It requires Apex drop. And what do I mean by that is basically all the Apex trophies that you get, such as the Tyrannosaurus arm, the Megalodon tooth, the Megalodon fin, stuff like that. So for this example, let's just take the Carcino's claw and put that in here, and as you can see, it fires up. Now it says active for whatever time that is going on, and it will keep building up, and once it reaches a set time you will start getting the bonuses. As of now, I've kept it on running for a long time and I still didn't get a single percent. So it may take days, if not months, to get the bonus on this. This is the whole reason I'm saying this may be the feature that has to change, because there's various things that I found out about this as I was testing it. So for now, if you get this active and you get all the bonuses, you'll get 20% XP bonus, you'll get 20% taming bonus, and you'll get 30% boss element bonus. Now this is only going to be for the bosses such as the Island Dragon, the Broodmother, the Manticore, stuff like those are going to drop the elements, not the world bosses. It's going to be the bosses that you need to put the artifacts for and go into the arena. Now if you go into GCM and if you're testing this out, you get the feature of doing set max effect. Now I'm going to do this just to show you something. Now if we go through the timer that is here, it says that active for so and so time, and as it goes up it will increase the percentage, right? So if I set max effect, that will give me the exact number it has to be active for. That is just me assuming it, okay? Look at that number there. That's 12,733 days for all the boost. Now, assuming that this is the amount of time it takes to get all that, this is nuts, because we're talking about years of time to get the Tribe Tower up. And the worst part about this, not many of y'all may have noticed this, but there's a new grenade in town. It's called the Extinguisher Grenade, okay? Right here, which puts out fire and temporarily prevents fire source from being active, okay? Now you're saying that what does it have to do with the tower? Well, I saw this having flames, okay? And this is what basically it looks like when you throw the Extinguisher Grenade. It's like a smoke grenade, but for a short duration, and puts out anything that's in its range. Now see this, okay? So it got me thinking, we have a, just imagine this was the amount of time it took. Say it took a year or maybe at least 6 months to get all the boosts, or even say a month of protecting the tower and keeping that flame going by putting in the resources, which are the Apex drops, okay? And I don't want people to start trolling on different towers. I know this is going to happen, but it is an LSOS video, so I did find this and I wanted to put it out. If you throw an Extinguisher Grenade at this, everything goes. I'm not shitting you. I did slow-mo. Let me do that even now. It can go for a while. It doesn't come back on. Nothing happens. And the only way to get it started, get this. Okay, let me go back to slow-mo 1. The only way to get it started back, gotta take everything out and put it back in. Guess what that does? It resets everything. So you're telling me if someone runs the Tribe Tower for God knows how many days, gets a few percent, and some idiot comes in with an Extinguisher Grenade and drops that sucker, you have to restart the whole damn thing? This has to change. It would be better if it was implemented like the watch face that had a certain hour of boost and a certain cooldown, which in my thought would be the logical way of having the tribe tower, so that way you can activate the boost for the set time. Like for example, my tribe is going for a boss fight. I go activate the tower, put it in for a few hours, let it cook, get the bonuses or set specific bonuses. Like if I want only 30% of the boss element, I can put that and then let it run, put the amount required and get that buff for a certain amount of hours. I think that would be the best way to do it. This is just insanity. If you're using it for so many days and then someone just comes in and pops in a smoke grenade or does something to enter all the defenses and pops a smoke grenade, it just goes poof. Because basically this thing is indestructible. I've tried C4 tech stuff. It will damage all the surrounding stuff, but this thing in particular doesn't get any kind of damage. So this thing will outlast everything. But if you throw in a smoke grenade, what it basically does is, for example, I just put one Karkinos Claw, okay, and you get that. You can see the fuel, 2 hours 59 minutes. What it does is basically removes that fuel, and the only thing is that it doesn't come back on after that. I've tried keeping it slow-mo for hours and it just didn't come back online. So the only assumption is it completely cuts it off and the game registers it as not having an artifact inside, if that makes sense. But this is how it looks once lit up, and as you can see it from a mile away. There you go. So if you have a tribe tower, this is the distance you can roughly see it from. And also if you somehow do get it damaged, the repair time on this is 5 days cooldown. So you need to wait 5 days to even get this repaired. Practically, this is one of the best additions for the boost it gives you, because basically if you go into your buffs, you get a 30-day boost. And this 30 days is not going to go away anytime soon. It's going to last till the tribe tower lasts if it gets all the boost it has. Because even 20% is a lot. And for the boss element, which recently got, I think, a 20% boost in the boss element drop, so imagine another 30% on top of that. That's a lot of element you can get from boss farming, and making it certainly worth it for farming Manticore and stuff, because it gives you a buttload of element after the whole update. But there's more we gotta talk about. And this is my other test site. You can only have one tribe tower per tribe, by the way, so I had to pick that one up and place one here. So this is basically a way to protect your tribe tower. Now you can build around the tribe tower all the way, okay? You can build around it, but you cannot cover the top part. That is a whole 5x5 foundation. You cannot cover it. Even if you go till the max height, it will simply not allow you to place it. Let me just go ahead here, put in a ceiling. There we go. That's good. Let's try to place that, and basically it will not allow you to play inward, but you can place outside. Nothing inside. So after that, I thought, what is the best way to counter the extinguisher grenade? Because imagine you just get one of these puppy inside, that whole progress is gone down the drain. So the other thing I found about the smoke grenade is it can only go up till 11 walls. Right here we go up here, as you can see, poof. So on the 11th wall, which is right here, is where it explodes. Okay, that means if someone tries to throw the smoke grenade even at this spot, it will do nothing to your tribe tower. Nothing happens if you throw it at this area, okay? Nothing will happen. If you throw it at the wall, like so, nothing is going to happen. The tribe tower will be completely fine. It's only when it hits the base, that's when it goes off. And the only way to reignite it is basically you have to remove everything and put it back in, which resets everything. And the final way of defending the whole tribe tower is using a tech force shield. Now this doesn't affect the boost in any way. I can set it to max effect and it will go up and just give me the boost. As you can see here, if I do show buff, I still get the boost. So you can use a force field to cover up the top, but it is an expensive decision and it is pretty end tier. So if you're building prior to that, you have to fortify this pretty well, I must say, because it is so easy to craft an extinguisher grenade, as you can just see right here. All it takes is 14 charcoal, 3 flint, 4 keratin, 18 spark powder, 20 fiber, 6 hide, and 3 metal ingot to ruin a progress of months. That is crazy. So I really hope Wildcard does fix this or add some kind of game balancing mechanics to this. Otherwise, this thing is literally a bad investment at this point of time. Now, if you somehow fortify it enough where nothing can get through the cracks, yes, it is a worthy investment of time to get that additional boost, coupled with maybe 2x on the event days or 4x on the other days. You will be getting some serious experience, serious amount of boost in taming, and serious amount of element whenever you're doing a boss fight. 30% is not something to scoff at. But remember that it only takes a moment to destroy that hours and days, or if not months, of progress with the tribe tower. So I don't know if you should go ahead and craft this right now. But if you can well fortify it, yes, place it down at the earliest, because it does take a lot of time. Everybody knows this by now. It takes days and days to get even a percent on the tribe tower. And for now, in my honest opinion, I cannot recommend this to anyone until they add some kind of balancing with the extinguisher grenade that it doesn't affect the tribe tower. And if they can reduce the time that it takes for getting the amount of XP boost you get, or if you can just focus it on one kind of XP boost, boss element boost, and then that reduces the time drastically, it would be really helpful. But yeah, that's it for the tribe tower. There's nothing else to talk about it. You can also put trophy mounts on it, put the trophy heads. But I must say they have really put in the effort of making this look crazy. But everything is aesthetic. There's nothing you can do physically on the tribe tower, like blowing the trumpet horns or doing any kind of that stuff. You cannot build structures on it, which would be cool. You could put like a small little sniper tower and stuff like that. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and found it informational. And if you did, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel and share around, as that always supports me. And with that, also I'm signing out. I'll see you on the next one. Till then, peace out.